You know what? That's actually a really good question. Does Totaka Song play in the new play version of Pikmin 2 for the Wii if you can't save? Now, if you don't know, in Pikmin 2 for GameCube, if you don't have a memory card plugged in, if you try to save in a cave, it'll say, hey, you can't save, and then immediately ask you if you want to save, and you click save, it tells you, fuck no, click don't save, which is a giant waste of time. But if you were to actually sit on that screen where it says, hey, there's no memory card, we can't save, after about 3 minutes, it'll play Totaka's song. Does that exist in Pikmin 2 for the Wii? Now, here's the problem. Pikmin 2 on Wii is a very small game. Now, of course, on the disc, it's about 4 gigabytes, but the save data is only about 2 bytes. Yeah, and for how many blocks are on the Wii, very little people have ever actually seen the can't save screen on the Wii on any game, let alone Pikmin 2 with a game that takes up 2 bytes. Now, a game like Elebits, yeah, maybe, some people probably, but Pikmin 2 only has about 2 bytes. So, we would have to actually run the blocks all the way down. We would actually need to run the blocks pretty much to 0. Now, something you're going to notice is that the beginning part of the video will have my little character, my little corner image that's in all my videos and the water background. But when we actually open up Pikmin 2, it won't have any of that. The reason being is because this is archival footage. Yeah, archival footage. This is for archival purposes. Because I don't think a single goddamn person ever recorded themselves booting up Pikmin 2 with no space on their Wii and sitting there singing the Totaka's song thing in the cave. Especially since that was only found like a few years ago on the GameCube version. Because I think it was some speedrunner just sat on that screen by accident. Yeah, it was that well hidden. So there's very little people who've done this on the Wii. So why don't we be the first? Of course, I might not be the first. There might be some video with like 2 fucking views out there, but from me just Googling real fast, I might legitimately be the first. Now, why don't we get this show on the road? How am I actually going to get these to go down? I have a shitload of WiiWare, and quite a handful of games as well, so I'm just going to install a shitload of WiiWare and then just boot up some games to grab their save data real fast. One more thing I should say before we actually get the show on the road. In the description will be the unedited footage of Pikmin 2. Again, since this is for archival purposes. I will have probably 2 timestamps, I don't know. But I'll have timestamps to every point where it tells me can't save. Because again, just seeing the can't save shit on a Wii game is really fucking rare. It's incredibly hard to see that. And Pikmin 2, come on, man. It had such a weird release in America. I'm pretty sure not a single fucking person in the universe has ever seen that, except for people who data mine the game. So yeah, in the description will be actual footage of this game. That's why I don't want my corner image or my water background. In case someone needs to use that footage, they can. So anyway, let's get this show on the road, installing a bunch of random fucking WiiWare games and probably installing some save data. But of course, our first step, we gotta delete my Pikmin 2 save. I don't play the game on Wii, I play it on GameCube.